The new Manchester United, a quiet storm under Ruben Amorim. What's happening at Manchester United right now feels different. There's a quiet storm brewing at Old Trafford, one built not on hype or nostalgia, but on something far more substantial. The Premier League has started to feel it. Europe is beginning to notice. And those who truly understand the game can sense that a serious transformation is underway. As Ruben Amorim put it after the Brighton game, this performance felt complete. Against Liverpool, the win was argued over. United might have edged it, but the performance wasn't perfect. Against Brighton, though, the balance was there. Control, creativity, pressing, and resilience. It was no longer just a statement victory. It was a reflection of a complete team being shaped by a complete manager. Under Amorim, Manchester United have finally uncovered their three essential truths: identity, rhythm, and fear. This run feels like the high point of his tenure so far. For the first time since February 2024, United have strung together 3 consecutive league victories. But it's not only the results that matter, it's the manner of them. They've beaten quality opposition with conviction, outclassing Chelsea through calculated aggression, outsmarting the league's second-best side with tactical maturity, and storming into Anfield, perhaps the toughest ground in world football, to take all 3 points from the reigning champions. This Manchester United isn't fueled by chaos. Amorim's version thrives on discipline, structure, and belief. The transformation of individuals tells the story. Lammens, still young, carries the aura of a veteran. Matthijs de Ligt commands the defense with authority. Bruno Fernandes once again dictates the game's rhythm. And Casemiro, the warrior from Madrid, looks reborn, sharper and more purposeful than he's been in years. Amad Diallo brings unpredictability and pace, terrorizing fullbacks. But the real turning point came in the summer transfer window. Amorim's recruitment reshaped the entire team. Matías Cunha, tireless and intelligent, has redefined what it means to be a complete forward, pressing, creating, and scoring in equal measure. Alongside him, Bryan Mbeumo might just be the signing of the season. He's not merely performing, he's deciding outcomes. The assist against Sunderland, the match winner at Anfield, and a brace against Brighton. Every time he steps on the pitch, United's attack feels inevitable. The once debated 3-4-3 is now untouchable. Amorim has perfected its mechanisms. The defense moves as a synchronized wall. The midfield shifts like a heartbeat. The front line presses with intelligence and purpose. What emerges is football that feels like controlled poetry, beautiful yet ruthless. For United supporters, this doesn't feel like a false dawn. It feels like the beginning of something real. Because what Amorim has built isn't just tactical, it's psychological. He's restored courage to a team that once doubted itself. The players now play with freedom, but that freedom is engineered, not accidental. Last season, Amorim's focus was possession-based control. This season, he's discovered 2 devastatingly simple attacking tools: long balls and a high defensive line. They sound basic, but in Amorim's system, they're weapons of precision. Take Lammens, for instance. Against Liverpool, he launched 45 long passes, not out of desperation, but by design. Each one was part of a trap. United bypassed their weakest area, midfield transitions, by going direct to their offensive reference points: Šeško, Mbeumo, or Cunha. They battle for the first aerial duel, win the second ball, and attack the exposed spaces. That's how Mbeumo scored at Anfield. That's how Šeško's flick against Chelsea drew a red card. Against Brighton, the approach was adapted. Fewer long balls, but the same vertical aggression. United have become faster, sharper, more direct. They suffocate teams until mistakes appear. Cunha's goal came from exactly that. 8 players swarming Brighton's box. Bruno reacting instantly, Casemiro threading the perfect assist. The next was born from pressing perfection. Shaw wins high, Casemiro finishes. Then comes another sequence. Shaw recovers, links with De Ligt. Šeško creates, Mbeumo scores. Even in the final minutes, with a 3-0 lead, United pressed for a 4th. 8 players still stationed in Brighton's half. This is Amorim's gamble, to weaponize United's flaws. Instead of hiding from midfield weakness, he changes the battleground entirely, turning every loose ball, every duel, into an opportunity to dominate. But perhaps the most intriguing part of this evolution is the connectivity within the system. Amorim's 3-4-2-1 operates through what analysts now call United's double triangle. On the right, Diallo, Mbeumo, and Casemiro, a trio that blends creativity with defensive bite. On the left, Dalot, Cunha, and Bruno Fernandes, orchestrating tempo, creating angles, dictating flow. Together, they dominate the half spaces, ensuring United control transitions both ways. If you love the beautiful game, stick with us. Subscribe and see all our future football videos. And at the center of everything stands Matías Cunha, the engine, the mind, the spark. His versatility makes United unpredictable. He drifts between lines, presses from deep, drops into midfield, and still arrives in the box to finish. His defensive contribution, tracking back into his own area, shows the kind of selfless intensity Amorim demands. Then there's Bryan Mbeumo, the relentless difference maker. 3 goals in 2 games, but it's his off-ball movement that's truly destructive. He interchanges with Diallo seamlessly, dragging defenders and creating overloads. Add Šeško's evolution, no longer just a target man but a creator, and suddenly United's front 3 feels unplayable. Bruno Fernandes remains the heart of it all. Captain, creator, finisher. 2 goals, 1 assist, and that symbolic 100th United goal against Chelsea. His late assist at Anfield, his disguised movements against Brighton, they all speak of leadership born through consistency. And Casemiro, the veteran general, he's proving that experience, when coupled with hunger, is invaluable. Dropped earlier in the season, he fought his way back. Now every tackle, every pass carries weight. He's not just shielding, he's conducting. But no revival story is complete without a foundation, and United's lies in its defense. It all began when Lammens became first choice. Calm, brave, and assured, he's transformed the tone of the entire backline. Since his promotion, United have won every game, and his saves have been decisive. In front of him stands a fortress rebuilt. Harry Maguire, once written off, now a leader reborn. Matthijs de Ligt, the commander Amorim always wanted. Luke Shaw, steady and intelligent. And Yoro, the teenage prodigy playing with the maturity of a veteran. Together they embody what United has missed for years: trust. They move together, think together, defend together. For the first time in a long while, Manchester United feels stable, not because of individual brilliance, but because of collective belief. Amorim has given them structure, identity, and a purpose that hides their flaws and amplifies their strengths. The results speak for themselves. United now sit 4th, just 3 points behind the leaders. The system works, not only tactically, but emotionally. It's bringing the best out of every player. Bruno, Mbeumo, Cunha, de Ligt, Casemiro, while elevating the youth in Šeško, Diallo, Yoro, and Lammens. Their transitions are lethal, their pressing is synchronized, and their direct play has become an art form. Amorim has crafted a version of Manchester United that is both ruthless and resilient. While others juggle multiple competitions, United have clarity of purpose. Their eyes are fixed on one target: the Premier League. As Amorim himself said, "If we don't fight in this league, we have no chance." That hunger, that singular focus, might just be their secret weapon. Because this team isn't just beating good sides anymore, they're outplaying them. For the first time in years, the fear factor is back at Old Trafford, and this time it feels real. The good days, the truly good days, are here again.